I'm Dinosaur Dan. I told myself that 2025 would be the year I completed a fresh playthrough of Old School Runescape to experience the game from the ground up with all the changes I've missed since last playing in 2018. This is my new Iron Man with a twist. I'm going to be doing what I'm calling the Randomizer Challenge. My entire equipment list is going to be based on my most recent drops or items obtained. That means even if I have a best in slot item, if I kill a goblin and he drops a spear, it's mine until I get something else. With that said, there's going to be a few exceptions, just to keep the game a little less painful. We're not going to restrict the ammunition slot at all. With our weapon already limiting us, having to jump around arrow levels or getting stuck with bolts instead would just slow down gameplay, and I'd rather not. As far as blessings go, it's just going to be whichever one I have at the time, or the diary one. Pickaxes and hatchets will not impact gameplay either. I don't want to lose a barrows weapon or a blowpipe just to go and train woodcutting or go and mine some gold. That's pretty dumb, and the whole point of this isn't to suffer, it's to have fun. Final exception I can think of at this time is going to be cosmetics. There's a lot of small items in the game that don't really have stats that impact anything, but can be fairly common. Stuff like random event tops and bottoms, helmets, or even clue scroll cosmetics. Of course, we're still going to be using actual weapons and armor that we do get from clue scrolls, stuff with stats that actually affect gameplay, but we're not going to strip ourselves of our armor just because we got like a frog mask or mole feet. If you want a full list of rules or exceptions, feel free to check the Google Doc down below. We'll be updating it as the series goes on. Other than that, let's get started. I want to start the account off by getting probably one of the worst grinds out of the way, and that is 70 agility. I know what you're thinking. It's day one. Why are you starting there? And that's a valid question. Knowing that whatever piece of equipment I get is going to be what I'm stuck with until something else comes up makes me terrified of losing a full set of graceful for something dumb. In order to not have that be as impactful, I want to go ahead and get my agility to a high enough level I won't have to rely on graceful. Just get it over with, one and done. As for why 70, well, level 70 is the highest level required for a quest, with that quest being Song of the Elves, the Grandmaster finale to the Elf storyline and a massive goal of mine for the account. Before we go all the way and rush into agility though, I want to spend as little time as possible hopping roofs. To do this, I'm going to use the Tourist Trap, a quest that can be completed with very little prior requirements and rewards enough XP to skip straight towards 26 agility. Only issue is we have a little bit of work to do before we can start it. Just a few beginner quests in the starting area, we're going to hit up Waterfall Quest and get a few early levels, and then we need gear. Lots of it. This beginning section of the game goes by pretty quick. Most of these quests are just walking simulators with a bit of XP dangled on the end of a stick. There's not a whole lot going on other than talking to Dude, who tells you to go to Doobie, or sometimes Dude just wants you to go and pick a few of the things up for him. The main reason we're going to be doing these is for some quick and easy quest points on the way to clear out the requirement for Dragon Slayer, and to jumpstart a few of our skills to save time. We're going to knock these out as quick as possible so we can run through a few of the initial unlocks in the game, such as construction, herb lore, rune crafting, spirit trees, and then go ahead with the Waterfall quest before diving into the Tourist Trap and kickstarting our agility grind. On the way to completing Gertrude's Cat, I completed a quest called Children of the Sun. It serves as sort of an intro into Varlamore, the newest region added to Old School Runescape, and this is my first time doing the quest. Definitely my first time with the sneaking around mechanic they've introduced in newer quests. We ended up stopping an attempted assassination plot on the High Priest of the Sun and made friends with the Prince of the region as we interrogated this prisoner for more information. It looks like someone back in their kingdom is trying to start some shit, and I'm really excited to see where the story arc goes as we progress the account. I've just about finished up all I want to take care of this side of White Wolf Mountain, and let me tell you, on a fresh account with no food, no armor, and only 11 hit points, this mountain sucks. I've cut out a lot of corpse running, but it probably took me 45 minutes of back and forth just to get to Catherby. Absolutely insane. I have no idea why I didn't stop and get some food or something before trying this. At this point, we're finally starting the waterfall quest, and let me tell you, I'm ready. I went to the adventuring supply store in Artie and bought some cooked meat just for all the giants we were going to have to run through during this quest. The only part that screws me up here is this maze. No matter how many times I've gone through here in my life, I still can't get it right, even with my camera zoomed out way past the limit thanks to a RuneLight plugin. It's sped up, but I probably spent a half hour walking from one entrance to dead end after dead end until I finally clicked the right path. Luckily, I can start Tree Gnome Village and never have to do it again, but it still sucks we got stuck here for so long. I'm at the spot where we need to go into the waterfall to go finish the quest, and I realized I don't have enough runes, so I've been here for almost an hour killing goblins hoping for a rune drop. I've got enough goblin mail for goblin diplomacy, but I'm starting to wonder why I didn't just teleport to Lumbridge and buy earth runes. I could just use the barbarian assault minigame teleport. We did already upgrade to a bronze spear though, a little stronger strength bonus than the iron dagger we had, so that's pretty cool. Getting a little bit of prayer XP while we're doing this, but definitely not a strong use of time. Plenty of water rune drops and body rune drops, just no earth runes. I just need to, and they don't want to give them to me. At least it's free defense XP. How much are these? 4 coins each? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna buy 50. A bunch. We got some coins to spare. That wasn't so hard. Should have just done that from the beginning. I don't know why I tried just killing goblins for it. Let me just teleport back. Easy peasy. Okay, let's run to Artie. And then we'll come back once we get some food at Ardougne, City. We'll come on back here. We should have everything. I don't need anything else, right? It's just 3 elements and then the urn and the necklace. Alright, and we go. Shadow spiders. Alright, we got 32 run energy. We're pretty good. Alright, we got the key. Oh dang, dude. He infected my body with rot. Ooh, that was really close. Oh my god. He almost took me down in 1 hit. That's insane. Alright, 1 of each on each pillar. Okay, put the necklace on her. And then the urn on the chalice. There we go, waterfall quest done. That puts us at 30 attack and 30 strength from level 1. This quest is so crazy early on, it just saves you so much time getting that XP straight up. Straight to Addy, level 27 combat. We were at like 11 or 12 before, and we got some mithril seeds. Probably gonna want to teleport out, but my minigame teleport is on cooldown, so we'll just run out. I'm just gonna have to tank 2 hits. Oh, thank God. Okay. I can take a spider from here. These fire giants are no joke, dude. They hit so hard. Alright, I don't think I can do Tree Gnome. Tree Gnome Village, it does have the Warlord at the end of it. We don't have a way of safe spotting right now. We could go to the archer store and buy a bow. That would use our store cooldown for however many hours. There is a bow spawn in one of the buildings here in Taverley, but that means going over the mountain again, and I don't want to spend another 30 minutes corpse running that. I think we start fletching, because Tourist Trap has... what is it, 10 fletching? Where is it? Where's Tourist Trap? Tourist Trap has, yeah, 10 fletching and 20 smithing. So we gotta skill up a little bit for Tourist Trap. I guess let's go ahead and start that, and then head on over to the desert and get started. Level 9 wood cutting, let's go. Stats in our look nice, we're almost 200 total level. Okay, awesome, that's level 10 fletching. Last requirement we have before Tourist Trap is 20 smithing. Let's run back over probably at Falador area. Let's go ahead and do Doric's quest, and then we'll start Knight Sword. That should get us 25 or 26 smithing without much work. I think I don't want to level mining. It's going to be easier to level mining, but I think what we're going to do just to skip leveling mining is we're going to kill a bunch of dwarfs over at the dwarf camp across from Falador, and then for the iron bars for Knight's Blade or Knight's Sword, we're going to go ahead and just kill white knights. We've got the stats now, and it'll help raise up a defense a little bit. Plus there's some cool item drops. We'll be able to get some new gear pieces. Okay, we're on Ice Mountain. Just gonna go kill some dwarfs for a little bit. I do have a 1 in 32 chance of dropping the iron ore we need. There's also the chance of a few cool armor pieces. I believe it is... oh, wow. You're kidding me. Alright, we just need one more then. Wow. That was the first kill since getting here. That's crazy. Maybe this won't take long after all. I was kind of hoping we'd get an iron battle axe from this, but looks like we might not be here too long. Be good to get some defense XP while we're here, try and catch that up to the rest of our skills, especially level up our hit points while we're here. Oh my god. Iron bar too? Dude, that's crazy. Now we won't even have to kill the white knights for Knight Sword. If we get one more of those and one more iron ore, we are set here. I tried to bait it out. That's what you get. Again? Man, I'm bad at this game. Alright, and there we go, 20 defense level, making huge gains while we're out here killing dwarfs. Still no luck on the second iron ore and the iron bar, but we have a lot of spare pickaxes. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but at least we have them. There we go, dude, the second iron ore. I think I'm going to stay a little bit while longer, get a bit more XP, and see if we can get a second iron bar, just for Knight's Sword. But other than that, we are good for Doric's quest. I'm going to go mine some copper, and then we're going to go get some wet clay while we're at it. Yo, okay, let's go. Finally a weapon upgrade after we've had the spear for a little while. Dude, more than double the strength bonus. That's awesome. We're gonna kill these guys a little bit quicker now. Actually, we're gonna keep the bronze spear in the bank. It's earned a spot to stay. Let's see, new max hit maybe? Oh. Just a 4 still. Oh, baby, a 5. We're in the end game now. This is everything I ever wanted. Another one? This has been like 4 kills later. This is a 1 in 128 drop chance or something like that. That's insanely lucky. Guess we have a backup now, but I don't really need another one. I wonder what the general store for. Probably not too much. Awesome. Let's go. The final iron bar we needed. Let's look at the KC. That is officially 82 dwarfs killed. He finished up at 18 hit points and 24 defense. That's pretty good. Gonna run back to the bank, get our supplies, and then we're gonna get through Doric's quest and the Knight's Sword. Get some nice smithing and mining XP. And then it'll finally be time for the tourist trap. I'm so excited to go ahead and get this agility grind started. Okay, and there we go. Doric's quest done. 1300 mining XP, jumping us straight to level 11 mining. That's going to let us mine blue-right ore, so we can now go and do the Knight's Sword. Another super easy quest that'll take no time at all. We just have to go and get a red berry pie, and then we'll be able to complete it. At the start of this video, I mentioned how for the tourist trap we were going to need a lot of gear, and the reason for that is this mercenary captain. This dude is the only thing standing in the way of us getting our hands on level 26 agility. Using a few item spawns in the wilderness, we can get a pretty nice set of early level gear: a steel plate body, iron full helm, steel plate legs, and even an iron kite shield can all be found just running around the wilderness with little to no threat of death. The final piece of the puzzle is going to be a steel scimitar, the only weapon I can find that's easily farmable and provides a good boost over our iron battle axe. Lucky for us, the level 22 bandits in Varlamore have a 1 in 14 drop chance for this beauty, and then we're ready to go kill the captain. We're at the end of the lava maze in the wilderness here, grabbing a steel plate body. This is the first chest plate we've had on the account and the first piece of gear we're grabbing from the wilderness. Super easy gear. Just a little bit more and we're ready for the tourist trap. And back here at the beginning of the lava maze is the iron full helm, another quick and easy upgrade. This is probably the most dangerous upgrade over here in the ruins just because of these spiders and zombies, but that steel plate legs. Almost have a full set of armor, just gotta go swinging by and grab the shield. Alright, there it is, the iron kite shield. I went ahead and went to the bank and put our armor away just in case B cares, and we are full now. Are you serious? Again? God, why do I not bring food when I'm killing things? I seriously need to learn to do that. This is ridiculous at this point. Alright, we're here finally. Let's see if we can take this guy out. We've got our temporary desert robes on right now, but we're going to go ahead and swap to our steel armor as soon as combat fights. As soon as combat starts, I mean, all we gotta do is make him mad. Come on. We can totally do this. He's got 73 health. That's so much. I'm gonna run out of prayer here in a second. Oh, come on. It's gonna be close. Okay, I'm out of prayer. There goes my defense boost. Okay. I can't flinch him. There's nowhere to flinch him here. Oh, this is a little stressful. I think his max hit's only a 5, but I'm still gonna eat at 7. Yeah. Dude, he hits me so hard. Come on. Come on. I'm drinking so much water in this armor. Oh, come on, 2 more hits. What is this? One more hit. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God, dude. I was gonna be so mad if we died there. I'll show him respect. That was a good fight. Alright. Now we get on with the rest of the quest. What was that? I fell and banged my head on it. It looks so goofy with smooth animations. I didn't even know you could bump your head on it. I thought you just bang your knee. What? Alright, finally that is the tourist trap done. 15 hours and 31 minutes of playtime to get to the first part of our goal for episode 1. That's insane. Straight to level 26 agility. I did actually not know that I was going to get bronze darts from this. I completely forgot about that, so our steel scimitar is completely useless now. It's just going to go sit in the bank. But this is the current loadout. Ready to go do some agility. I'm so excited to get this over with. 70 agility is going to be a little bit of a grind, but it's going to get us so much more run energy regeneration. It's going to completely change the game. There we go. 52 agility. It is now 12 o'clock at night. I've been here 4.5 hours grinding out from the 26 after completing the tourist trap all the way up to 52 agility. That means we can finally move on to the... where is it? The Wilderness Course. The Wilderness Course is going to be a huge XP bump for us, up from the 30k an hour of doing the Brimhaven Agility Dungeon, up to the maximum of 60,000 per hour. I'm so happy to get ready for that. I think before I go over there, my fingers are killing me. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, probably do some AFK smithing and mining. I need to make some darts so we have more than just the 5 in the bank, and then we'll head on over to agility. Awesome, we are now at the halfway point for agility. I'm so happy. Only got probably 5 more hours left of this, and then we should be at level 70. Need to get to 730k total XP. Not too bad. I think that's it. Oh, we got it, dude. I'm gonna do one more just for good luck. Let's go. 67 agility locked in. If I fail, I'm gonna be mad. Just one more lap. If I die here, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god, dude. No, I'm not risking it. I've got it locked in. I gotta redeem. There we go. Another hour-long trip completed. 67 agility. We're so close. I can almost taste it. Just another 200k XP. Probably 3 hours or so, maybe 4. So excited to get this over with. Nice. And there we go, 70 agility finally in the bag. We are free, no more wilderness. So looking over everything we've knocked out so far, it's not been a crazy amount, but it definitely feels like a lot. As you can see, we've graduated from using melee weapons to a ranged weapon after completing the tourist trap, so I'm doing a little bit of chicken killing to get some XP while trying to catch up to our other combat stats. With that said, darts are a pretty weird weapon in the scope of the challenge, since they're their own weapon and ammunition at the same time, so let me know what you guys want to do handling that in the future. I'm sure the bronze darts will get replaced fairly quickly, but in the event they don't, with ammo being fully unlocked from the get-go, should we limit the weapon slot to just dart and allow upgrading tiers, or just stick with whatever dart we get? The only other weapons I can think of like this is going to be throwing axes or knives, so it's definitely a niche occurrence, but I'm curious as to what you guys think we should do regarding it in the future. With our first major grind out of the way though, and agility basically being retired for the rest of the series, I'm thinking we're going to focus on getting a consistent food source. I was struggling using cod and mackerel in the wilderness, so I definitely want lobsters on lock. After that, I've got my eyes set on Dragon Slayer 1. While we won't really get anything from the quest other than the Dragonfire shield, I think it's going to be a good idea to go ahead and get the rune plate body unlocked in case we ever get it as a drop. Right now, I think we're going to finish off this episode. I'm going to go ahead and knock out Druidic Ritual, get the Herblore skill unlocked, and then I'm going to go train some wood cutting, fire making, just some really easy levels just to get something done, because I know when we do quests in the future, we're going to need a bit more skill requirements. Just want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the idea of the series or want to check out the rules and regulations for it down below, there is going to be a web page link to a Google Doc. Other than that, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and please feel free to share the video. Any support you give is more than enough. Thanks for watching, and I hope you see you next time.